Good morning, or good day, good afternoon. It is July 10th, 2021 on Saturday. And today I don't have many choices to choose from. I have just my regular decks that I use. So we'll just be using the regular Rider-Waite deck. And depending on how that goes, we may draw a fairy card. Kind of winging it today to see what we need to do. So, but I do want to draw a Rider-Waite, just regular tarot card. So, let's get started. I hope everyone's been well. We just had our drum circle last night, which was awesome. Welcome to the newcomers that are now involved in this group. Love having you. Loved reading you. Okay. Okay. So this first card kind of jumped out. So we'll kind of leave him off to the side, or her. And then I would like to just draw one here. Okay. So, group message for today. Let's see what we have. Okay, so the card that fell out was the sun. Okay, so this is wonderful. The sun is success, happiness, abundance. So this is really wonderful, especially since it is summertime too, you know. But I'll read to you here what it says, and this is a very neat card for us to receive today. So, and it was kind of jumping out, you know, if you saw it when I was shuffling. So this represents success, joy, and happiness. It says, perhaps a child enters your circle. The sun card shows a child, flowers, and a large and happy sun shining down, and it means that success and happiness are on the way. Exams will be passed and tribulations overcome. If you are entering a new love relationship, this will be happy and successful. A happy marriage could be in the pipeline, and whatever you are wishing for will work out just the way you want. If you have been ill or simply fed up, you will soon be feeling much better. This is kind of also called the wish card, because what you've wished for, what you've been putting, manifesting will be all coming to fruition. So it's kind of like wishes granted. Also, in some cases, this card can suggest that a baby is on the way or a child will become important to you. In other cases, this card suggests that the summer will be a particularly happy time, or perhaps that a holiday in the sun will do you a world of good. So, very, right on with what's going on. I mean, good things happening for all of us right now. Hopefully, working towards goals and things coming true. Things coming to happen. So let's see what our other card is. So, okay, this is really contradictory. So we have the sun, which is very, joy, success, happiness. Now, we also have some other people going through some other different things. We have sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, It's the the Nine of Swords. And you can see how she's sitting up in bed, and there's lots of things kind of, working its way into her mind. So we've got a couple of different things going on. Some people may be really enjoying their time in the summer, enjoying a vacation, and enjoying success and happiness. And then we've got another group or some certain people that are having a lot of anxiety and issues right now. So, two cards completely opposite of one another, which is fine. That's not a problem. It's just, these are group messages. So I'm kind of glad that I pulled the two cards, because not everyone's going to be just whoop-diddy-doo and I'm happy, I mean, there are things going on. So let's draw a fairy card and see if there's something that can help all of us going through both of these situations, okay? So let me get those out. We'll put these to the side. And if you are having anxiety, I didn't read to you what it says. I'll read to you real quick, but that's the legit, that in a nutshell. So we've got the Nine of Swords. So let me read to you what it says. So the Nine of Swords, this classic card is of sleepless nights and worry. I have often found it to relate to a mother worrying about her children. So if you are a mother, you could be worrying about your kids. Sometimes the problem is in the sufferer's mind and is not actually as bad as it seems. That is something we definitely needed to hear. Sometimes the problem is is not as bad as what we make it out to be. It's worse in our head than what it is in reality. So keep that in mind when you are having anxiety and maybe, some worry, sleepless nights, things like that, that this too shall pass. And if you are creating more problems for yourself mentally or emotionally, try to pinpoint that. I know it's hard, but I think the sun coming along with that card, being that we got that first, is pretty cool, because it's like no matter what, the sun is still shining down on us. We still are alive. We still, should be thankful for breathing and having each day. So just my 2 cents, I guess. So let's see what we got. I'm going to fan these out. What's that one? Okay. So this goes right along with everything. It's self-reliance. We've had this card a couple different times before. Relying on yourself, becoming your own best friend. And that's, a huge part of healing, making sure you can be self-reliant. So let's, I'll read you what it says here. You are your own best friend. And you can provide for yourself emotionally and physically. I know someone that needs to hear this card, so I'm kind of reading this for all of you, but you know who you are. Sometimes we feel frightened and want to get reassurance from another person that everything's going to be all right. By drawing this card, you are reassured that everything you need is provided to you. You can rely on yourself and your own spiritual gifts to manifest all that you need in your life. Although your manifestations are the energy of spirit that often funnels through other people, it still originates with your own thoughts. This card counsels you to filter out negativity that may sway you from listening to your own inner voice. Don't let naysayers talk you out of fulfilling your dreams. You are as qualified and deserving of achievement as any other person. With focused intention and divinely guided action, your dreams are becoming reality right now. Affirmation. I am tuned into my inner source of direction. I confidently rely upon this inner source to guide me perfectly. Wow. Goes along right with everything, with the sun, the worry card, and I've said this I'll say it again many times. You have to become comfortable with who you are, loving yourself, knowing your flaws, your and the good points about you, knowing yourself, to get through certain things. Some of us it takes a long time. I'm going to be 44 this year, and I'm finally realizing what I'm supposed to do in life and who I am, So, it can take years sometimes. So don't be discouraged. If you are younger and watching this, it can take a while, but the more you work on yourself and constantly, kind of put yourself in check and, remember that we are being guided by a divine being, whether you believe in God, Buddha, whatever, nature, universe, we are somehow being guided by energy, a higher power, some way. And I do believe that we are being watched and loved and looked after. So whatever you may be going through right now, whether it's good times, bad times, if you are self-reliant and you can learn to trust yourself, this will dissipate and this will continue. So, a little different reading today. Very nice though. So I hope that it hits home with some of you, and I hope that I can always help. I want to just make sure you guys are okay. So love you very much, and peace. I will see you later.